Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Friday Night Football. It is back. Chad Grubbs here with Mike Garland tonight, joining me in the booth, and we've got a special night for you tonight here at Brook Hill as we honor our veterans at our Warrior Bowl. We've been doing this for many years, and tonight is a very special night for Brook Hill. We get to honor all our veterans and first responders before the football game. So we wanted to bring that to you here so that anybody that was in the on the field getting recognized here could go back and watch, and then watch the football game later. Because once we hit save and end this game, it goes straight to YouTube and it is up there forever. So we are looking forward to that, to the Warrior Bowl, and to the first game of the season with Brownsboro coming in right outside Tyler, coming in to Brook Hill, and it's going to be a fun night, Mike.
Oh, I agree, and I'm fortunate to be here. Jeremy has other obligations, so I'm sliding his spot tonight. The last meeting between these two were, I believe, and maybe the only meeting, 2021, and Brownsboro won that matchup 43-32.
Yeah, we played them a couple times when I was here, so I know this may be our third time playing them. Yeah, so you can see Brownsboro entering the field right now, and then looks like Brook Hill is coming in with the guard dogs, and we'll show the guard dogs coming out here in just a few minutes. That's a big thing for our lower school kids to be able to have a buddy, guard buddy, with our football team. And every Wednesday after school, our football team and cheerleaders go down to the lower school, and they spend time with the lower school kids. And because let me tell you, that's something that they'll always remember.
Oh yeah, they will always remember it. I remember back in my playing days, we would have our primary kid would just walk up to you and say, "Pick me," and you pick him, and he's his little buddy program, your little buddy system, all season long, everywhere. They go, lunches together during the week, going like fishing together and stuff during the weekends. Just having that mentor there, and I'm sure these younger kids, this is something they will always remember. Right now, these little dudes are coming up down the track.
They're coming all right up the track.
Rolling. Yeah. Some are smart and cutting across, while others are just going a long way around.
They have got a ton of them. And just wait till halftime. There'll be a ton of little cheerleaders out there, too. So y'all tune in for that. And you go back and watch it Saturday morning when you're drinking your coffee and let your kids, instead of watching cartoons, well, I don't know if they watch cartoons anymore, but,
They play on their phones.
play on the phones these days. Yeah, so looks like Brook Hill is going to go ahead and come out on the field, and they are going to be, along with Brownsboro, they are going to be on the sidelines for when the veterans are recognized. We are going to go live down to the field, Mike, now, and let you hear the crowd, Mike. Listen to Coach Hubbard introduce. We'll have the national anthem, and then we will go straight into our veterans recognition.
Confidence, Christ, and forged on the gridiron. We play to win. For decades, and has marked the moments that matter most at Brook. It marks another. The guard is ready. The charge is set. C4. We're going to introduce all of our veterans, first responders. First, Mr. A pilot. We have Mike McHugh, the U.S. Army. Engineer. Mr. Benjamin Jenkins, Air Force, retired Master Sergeant. John Bollier, U.S. Air Force, retired Major. Travis Gladhill, U.S. Air Force, retired Master Sergeant. Jeff Hudson, U.S. Army, Special Operations Forces. He is escorted by his son, Senior Mason Hudson. Jason Godbold, U.S. Army, Sergeant 3rd Cavalry. He is escorted by his son, Brookhill Jr. Jake. Wayne Walton, U.S. Air Force, Sergeant E4 in Vietnam. Michael Davis, U.S. Marine Corps Reserves, Sergeant, escorted by Brookhill Sr. Caden Davis. Jared Madrazo, U.S. Army, Captain in Iraq and Afghanistan, escorted by Gunnar Beiersdorf and Gio Orico. We have George Munn, U.S. Army, Sergeant First Class. Yvonne Munn, U.S. Army, Sergeant First Class. Seth Holland, U.S. Army, Major, 10th Mountain Infantry Division. And Jennifer Holland, U.S. Army, Sergeant Intelligence Analyst. They are escorted by Brookhill sophomore, Elizabeth Holland. Steve Dwyer, U.S. Army, 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment. Not here with us tonight, but Grover Brian Selden Jr., U.S. Marine, served in World War II. And Jay Carson, U.S. Marines, active duty. Fire Department, 22 years, paramedic for 20. He is escorted by Emery and Riley Morris. Alexander Knowles, U.S. Navy, Lieutenant Commander. Next, the Walker 5. James Walker, U.S. Army, awarded 2 Bronze Stars and a Purple Heart. Larry Walker, U.S. Army, 278th Signal Support Group. Also awarded the National Defense Service Medal. Ken Walker, U.S. Army, Military Police. Ronald Walker, U.S. Navy, 1st Division, USSS Oriskany. And their brother, Dale Walker, U.S. Navy, Vietnam Navy Warboat Commander. 2 Purple Hearts, Navy Commendation Medal, and a Silver Star. They are escorted by Brookhill Sr., Daily Grace. Texas Department of Public Safety, Special Agent in Charge. We have Bentley Durrett, a Brook Hill alum, U.S. Air Force, Senior Airman. Also escorted by Daily Grace Durrett. Raymond Gill Reed, Army, First Lieutenant, 32nd Army Air Defense Command. He is escorted by Coach Austin Reed and Dax Reed. Corey Schmoker, U.S. Army, Sergeant in Operation Freedom Sentinel. He is escorted by his wife, Paige Schmoker, and Brady and Andy Schmoker. Donald Green, U.S. Air Force in Vietnam, Airman class. He is escorted by Jackson Cliff. Frederick Embry, U.S. Air Force Reserves, Tech Sergeant. Brad Hayes, U.S. Army, 7th Infantry. David Nelson, U.S. Army, 1st Cavalry Medic. Tony Hayes, U.S. Army, 5th Infantry. Emmett Hayes Jr., U.S. Navy. Next we have Peter Frazier. Those vehicles you see out in the lot. John Schmidt also brought vehicles, but he served in the South African Army in Vietnam. We have Wally Coyote Smith. Next, we have Roy Merritt, U.S. Marine Corps. Frank Hansen, U.S. Army, Special Forces Unit. Bronze Star, Purple Heart. Next, we have John Walton Hyland, Medical Officer, M.M. Patrick during the Korean War. He is escorted by Walt Eagleton, 4th grader, Kate Eagleton, 3rd grader, and Breen Eagleton, kindergartner. How about one more round of applause for all these heroes? At this time, we'd also like to recognize Brook head football coach, U.S. Army combat veteran, Scott Ryle.
Before we pray, I'd like to take a moment of silence for those that didn't return. Let us pray. Father God, thank you for your beautiful game of football. Thank you for both of these teams here to compete for you. God, keep us safe and let us compete for your glory. We love and you thank you. In Jesus' name, amen.
At this time, please remain standing for the presentation of colors by the Brook Hill Cannon Guard.
So proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to apologize. We had some technical difficulties going on with the camera at the moment. It should be fixed here in just any minute. So we're going to, until we can get that fixed, we're going to go radio style, Mike. And
Radio
I think
style.
you're used to that.
Oh, yeah.
Did
That is a good way to go. That's how, before, I was telling someone the other day when COVID for, high school sports was a blessing and a curse. It was a curse because, people lost their lives, people would get sick, but it gave the chance to stream. And now we got grandparents from all over the country able to watch their grandbabies.
Yeah, and not just all over the country. We've got people all over the world watching us here on NETSN because of our boarding program. And, we're very fortunate. We've got 130 kids from about 30 different countries that live here on campus. And it's a great opportunity for our kids to get to know other cultures, and it's really neat. So and we've got quite a few tuning in already. I know I don't know if the chat is working on y'all's end. It's currently not working on mine. So as soon as we get that up and rolling, hey, it's first game of the year for everybody, right? And it's trying to work out the kinks and get it ready to go. But I had a little birdie told me that our Canadian group is ready to tune in, and we've got some family members here tonight. So we're excited for everybody to tune in. So we're going to take a quick commercial break, and then we'll get back to the coin toss, and hopefully where our camera's up and rolling, and we'll get Brook Hill football started. So we'll be right back here on NETSN.
Brook Hill is more than a school.
I am more than a teacher.
We're more than a classroom.
This is more than a performance.
That is more than a scoreboard.
At Brook Hill, you are more than a student. Brook Hill provides a Christ-centered education that more than prepares students for college. It prepares them for life. Brook Hill is a place to grow, a place to belong, a place to thrive. Are you ready for more?
Texas, it's football season. The lights, the crowds, rivalries. Every Friday night is game day, but here at CDL Training Academy, when it comes to your future, every day is game day. Just like on the football field, success behind the wheel of a commercial motor vehicle takes discipline, that's right, focus, that's right, and safety, that's right. That's why we don't just train drivers, we train champions of the road. That's right. And here's the win and play. We're a TPST certified school. That means when you're ready, you don't have to wait for the state. You can test right here in-house. No delay of games, no flags on the field, just results. That's right. If you're ready to stop sitting on the sidelines and start moving your career forward, the season starts now. Get trained, come on. Get tested, come on. Get on the road with a career that pays like a championship win. That's right. Don't wait till next season. Come on. Call CDL Training Academy today and start your CDL journey, because in Texas, whether it's football or trucking, we play to win.
Go Five Win.
Visit our Henderson, Texas office or online at cdllearn.com.
Struggling with mobility, chronic pain, work, or sports injury? At Azalea Orthopedics, our team of highly trained physicians specialize in complete orthopedic care, pain management, sports medicine, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. If you've sustained a bone or joint injury, have mobility or movement problems, struggle with pain, contact Azalea Orthopedics. We're conveniently located across East Texas, serving 18 counties. When visiting your doctor, urgent care, or hospital, you have a choice. Demand Azalea. At Azalea Orthopedics, your health is our priority.
We're back. Still no video, but we're hopefully to have that right before kickoff gets started. If not, it'll be soon after, and we'll bring you, play-by-play as we can until we get that fixed. But Mike, you got some stats. You got some stuff about both teams. You want to go over those?
Yeah, let's go over them. Brownsboro's coached by Ryan Hood. He was a late hire, almost into the summer when he got hired on over there at Brownsboro. This will be his first season there. He's come from Dangerfield, Chapel Hill, Athens, and Paris. Back in Dangerfield's last title run in 2009 and 2010, he was assistant on that coaching staff under Barry Bowman.
Oh, Barry.
So he knows a thing or two about football and championship football and what it takes to get a program to that level. And across the field from him will be the home team, Brook Hill, which, when I found out that I would be covering for Jeremy this week, I started diving into TAPS and all that. And, and you told me pregame before while we were up here talking that this is TAPS' second week of the season.
Yeah, it is. Technically it is. So it's first week for UIL and second week for TAPS.
Last season, Brook Hill finished the year, I believe, at 7-4, while Brownsboro finished the year at 2-9. Both return a pretty decent amount. Brownsboro returned 7 on offense, 6 on defense, and I believe Brook Hill returns around 8 on offense and 6 on defense. But with it being a boarding school, it's like basically a new season every year.
It is, and that's something we talk about all the time, me and Jeremy. But it's something that we've dealt with for years, so we've kind of gotten accustomed to it, and it takes a few weeks for these guys to get to gelling. But the good thing about it is the one unit that it usually takes the longest to gel is your offensive and defensive lines. Well, majority of our starters from last year are back this year at the offensive defensive line, so it doesn't take them near as long to gel with that break. So, hey, it looks like we've got our video. We're ready to roll now. We're going to join them here for the coin toss, and it's football time in Texas, and I am fired up and ready to get this one started, Mike.
So I want to get this disclaimer out there real quick. If I butcher a name, be sure to find us next week and tell us exactly where I went wrong on a name.
We've got some interesting names, and
it's going to happen. I'm sorry.
Hey, I think our parents understand it. Especially coming to East Texas, if you haven't listened to me talk very much, like sometimes it's hard for them to understand me too. So, hey, we have fun with it. We will butcher some names, but what we're doing it for the kids. NETSN is here for these guys to just get y'all get them exposure, just so people can watch them from all over the world, and it's free. It is free. So we're excited. Hey, I want to say a big thanks to Rob. He got us back on board, got us back online, and we are rolling. Got the cameraman, got him some juice. So we hopefully we won't have any more issues tonight.
Looking around back here, I completely missed what happened.
I did too.
With the koi toss, so it's going to be a surprise for all of us. And if you are watching on the app on YouTube, just let us know. Tell us where you're watching from.
Yeah, comment in the chat. We've got it up, and we can. We'd like to give you a shout out.
We can see it. And like Howard, appreciate that, Howard. And I can't be heard, so let's try that again real quick. Now maybe we can hear me, Miss Kathy. Let us know. It looks like Brownsboro is going to be receiving the ball first. They're bringing back, will be number 5 on the far end. We'll call him Sir Arnold. And in the middle is going to be Cabrian Carpenter, and on the near side is going to be Adrian Mitchum. 2 wide receivers and a running back deep.
Yeah, kicking off for the guards going to be a freshman this year, Hudson Lake.
We were told they're going to kind of split some duties a little bit.
Yeah, we've
with kickoff to be different than the extra points or field goals. Different guy out there. But here we go.
Mike, it's time, man. Let's have it. It's a start to a great season.
And there's a pooch to the far side. Going to be caught by Sir Arnold, and Arnold's trying to make something out of it. Gets it all the way out to, we'll call it the 33-yard line, and that's where they'll start the first drive of their 2025-26 football season. 26 football season.
It's like he was tackled by number 10, Greg Lacasse-Grandin, one of our Canadians.
Thank you. Looks like the Brook Hill may respect the speed of Brownsboro a little bit.
Brownsboro has always had some speed. They've got some GoDaddies.
They're going to come out with the spread look. 3 receivers on the near side, single receiver up top. Mitchum's in the backfield with, I believe it's going to be Lane Irwin at quarterback. Irwin gets the snap, and he's going to hand it off, try to go up the middle with Mitchum. And Mitchum bounces out to the far side, gets all the way out to about the 38-yard line, 5-yard gain.
Looks like he was tackled by Sidney Leroux and Marcelo Orecho.
Got a late addition on the line coming in. We don't exactly know what's going on over there, but there's a coach on the far side.
He is not happy.
He's giving the people the business. Still the spread look. Twins on either side. Mitchum to quarterback's right. Receiver comes in motion. Little quick route to the far side. Oh, just tripped
him up. Casper Hansen right there. Casper's, I believe, from Sweden.
Sweden. Puts the ball all the way out to the 46-yard line. Brownsboro's first down of the season. Brings up 1st and 10, ball on the far side of the field.
New defensive look for the guard this year. It's still odd front, but it's a different style of defense we played for the past couple of years. We've got a new defensive coordinator. There's Sidney right there.
Yeah, there he is. They bunched up that time. They bunched it up to try to hold the edge to get around the corner, and the big mission commit said,
Yeah. He's tired of gaining some yards, so he hit him for a loss of 2.
Yeah, loss of 2 on their own 44-yard line. 2 receivers on either side. Quarterback's looking over the middle and ball overthrown for Braden Cannell. The team's returning leading receiver just out of his grasp.
It was covered right there by Jet Body.
Bring up a 3rd and 12.
Yeah, good to see Jet back this year. You had a little injury last year. Him and Gio both back. So that's a big shot in the arm for the guard defense.
Officials had a little trouble spotting the ball. So we'll see what they got now. 3rd and 12 from their own 44-yard line. Looking to go downfield. Here's Pennell again. Pennell with the cover.
Oh, nice breakup.
Very good play defensively.
That's Jet Body again. Hey, I'm telling you, he makes a difference out there for us. That brings up 4th down for us, man. It's a great defensive stand. First big defensive stand for the year for the just set the tone. I mean, that's especially coming off of a week that you didn't have, a scrimmage or anything like that. And I know the coaches were kind of concerned, how are we going to start the game?
Look, a hard defense forces the punt.
Drew Weisner's back deep.
That drive went 6 yards, or 6 plays, 11 yards technically. It's a good snap. A rugby-style punt. Oh, and the punt doesn't make it back to the line of scrimmage. It looks like we'll see where the line judge on this side will mark it. Brownsboro. Oh, they're gonna. It's gonna be a punt of 0 yards.
Wow, you don't see that one much. He just waited a little bit too long to kick that one.
Brook Hill starts their first drive of the season on their opponent's territory at the 44-yard line. Zachary Ryle will be your quarterback. H-back or running back to his right, 2 receivers near side, one going in motion to the top. Fakes it to him, looks over the middle on the seam route.
Ooh, overthrew him. He had him.
He had him. He had a couple steps on him and just overthrew. Gio Rico was the intended receiver that time. Or maybe that was, it looks like it was Rex Brody.
Breck's Body.
Rex
Body, yeah.
Sorry. I don't know. I told y'all.
We're all right.
Find me next week. Find me next week.
Yeah, PA, he's in the backfield for us.
Pistol look. Ryle gets the snap, hands it to PA. Right up the gut.
What again? He is so fun to watch.
One man.
Oh, man, he got tripped up.
Yeah.
Oh, he starting off like he ended last year. It is so fun to watch PA run.
All the way down to the 12-yard line. 22-yard gain on a simple dive play right up the middle. Following that experienced offensive line. They're going to call it the 13-yard line. Ryle fakes it to him and throws the slant over the middle.
Ooh. They pick it?
Deflected. It looks like it's picked off by Brownsboro's Josh Graham.
Yep, picked off. And just he threw a laser in there,
Yeah,
and it just hit off his helmet. Maybe it looked like.
Yeah, he threw it in there. Looks like Body was the intended receiver on that slant route. And he had some little zip.
Yeah, he can
zip behind that tight spiral.
Saw junior now, Zach, and I mean, just the improvements you've seen over the years with him is it's awesome. He's going to be a good one.
Bears coming back out on offense. Second drive. Drive of the game. 9:23 left in this opening quarter. Looking at the far sideline to get the play from their coaching staff. Irwin throws to the near side. That's going to be a pass caught by Roland Reddick. Reddick stumbles his way down to near the 20-yard line. I believe they're going to mark it at the 20-yard line for a 13-yard gain and a Brownsboro first down.
Yeah, he's tackled by George Cameron in the third. I talked to him today at the pep rally. I said, son, do you mind if I call you GC3 all year? He said, yes, sir, that's fine with me.
GC3.
Had the biggest smile on his face. I mean, just a polite kid. I mean, it's fun just being able to hang out and be around all these kids. You know, I've got a junior and a senior, and so I coached here for 3 years, so you know these kids, and it's special being able to just to get to know them better.
Irwin in the gun, Mitchum to his left. Mitchum gets the ball off a left tackle, and he has absolutely nowhere to go as Brook Hill defensive line stops him up.
Eddie Park, number 60 also in there, Marcelo Archera.
Makes it 2nd down and 8 for the Bears.
3 receivers on the far side. Single receiver, team's leading receiver down on the near side. Irwin giving his lineman instructions. Mitchum to his left. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
They not hearing you, Mike?
They're not hearing me.
Huh. Huh. I wonder if it's if you pull the mic closer to your mouth. I don't know.
Testing, testing, testing.
Maybe that'll work.
Maybe. I hope so. I'm talking and somebody needs to hear me. Hey, it's 3rd and about a long 4 now. Ball on the 26-yard line, near hash.
Ooh! Oh, Eddie Park. He is so quick off the football. And what helps with that is you got his speed on one side, and then you got Sydney on the other side, and you can't double Sydney and worry about because Eddie's so fast.
You know, one of the best things you can do defensively is if you can put pressure with a 3-man front.
Yeah.
Then that frees up your backers.
It does.
That frees up the other 8 back there you can do some serious things with them.
Yes, sir. He jumped. I don't know if that's going to be on us or what.
It's a fair call at the 46-yard line of Brook Hill.
I think we were offsides.
Yep, as my wife was texting me saying, I can't hear you. And I'm like,
hey,
okay.
Looking out for you, all right?
Okay.
So,
hey.
It looks like we were going Brook Hill was offsides on that, and that'll be enough for Brownsboro first down.
That should be enough for the first down.
Yeah. Hey, it's that first game jitters. You just not watching football. You're trying to get back there. You've already blocked one. Trying to, get back there and do it again. So it's tough.
Defense stays on the field. Brownsboro's 6th play of the drive. It started back at their own 7-yard line. Lane Irwin at quarterback in the backfield. Aiden Mitchell at running back. It looks like they bring in an H-back, Tucker Anderson. Play clock winding down. And Brownsboro's
they called a timeout.
Yeah,
well, they didn't either. They're live.
Oh,
man, they lost a yard. That coach was not happy.
Coach Hood was wanting a timeout. Loss of 1, we'll call it on the play. It's one of them deals where, you know, if the play would have been, you know, 5-yard game. No, I didn't want a timeout.
Right, exactly.
Lost yardage. Oh, I wanted a timeout.
I told you I wanted it.
Okay, here we go. There's the snap. It's a handoff to Mitchum right up the middle.
And he can't go nowhere. Man.
He meets a wall of guard. They're going to give him pretty decent forward progress out to the 32-yard line.
I didn't think he got that much.
3rd and 9. 6 minutes and 8 seconds left in this first quarter. And then the H-back in motion. Irwin draws back. He's looking to Pennell. He finds Pennell at about the 45-yard line on the out route.
Enough for a first down, knocked out of bounds by Casper Henson.
Yeah, Pennell is the leading returning receiver for the Bears this season. Last year he had about 228 yards receiving, but he spent most of his time on the defensive side of the ball where 67, 68 tackles, 7 tackles for loss, 2 sacks.
Wow.
Reddick gets it on the bump
sweep. Great tackle by Jet right there. Didn't let him turn the corner, and he wrapped him up really, really well right there.
Ball out to the 46-yard line, 47-yard line. 10th play of the drive coming up. We're under the halfway point of the first quarter. Once that sun went down a little bit, it's starting to feel good outside, it looks like, feels like. As Mitchum on the left, coming across to the right side and gets to midfield and is met by,
it's
big
Sydney.
Boy there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Sydney right there. Ball is now at midfield. Third and 5, midfield. 1 receiver up top, 2 receivers down to the near side. H-back to his right. Running back is to the right. Slant route.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, he was kind of.
Oh, no, he didn't. Man.
The one thing I've noticed early in this game, the quarterback if he wants to throw a pass, he's going to stare down that dude because he never looked at anybody else.
Yeah,
that pass.
He knew where he was going the whole time. 15-yard penalty on Hanson.
And the second time this drive that a penalty has basically bailed out the Brownsboro offense.
Yeah. And those are things that Coach Jordan will want to fix for sure.
Mitchum gets the ball up the middle again, and they're being stubborn with that middle right there. One team refuses to give it up, another team wants to run it.
Just keep running it right there, same spot every time. Oh, me. Hey, that's how it used to be when I was in school. You run it till they stop it. Well, they've stopped it, but I don't guess they stopped it for less than 3. So, was it 3 yards in a cloud of dust,
yeah,
right?
3 times 4 is 12. That's a first down every time if it works out that way. Ball on the 32-yard line. Reddick going in motion, fakes it to him, comes to the near side of Pennell again. Pennell makes two guys miss and tries to cut back up across against the grain and finally tripped up about the 21, 22-yard line. We'll see where they put it. 22. 11-yard gain.
Good pass and catch right there. Got it out there quick. He made a couple of good moves and get some more yards.
Is this where they're going to run it up the middle again? We'll see.
The old trusty.
Lane Irwin, senior quarterback. Aiden Mitchum to his right. Mitchum gets the handoff up the middle. It starts, but he cuts to the outside. Picks up a block on the edge, turns the corner, forced out of bounds around the 11-yard line. 11-yard gain.
I tell you, when he hits that edge and turns it up, he can go.
It didn't look at first that the play would develop that way. Mitchum showed some quickness. Senior running back. Two minutes and 59 seconds left in this first quarter.
And it's been a quick one. Ooh, ball on the ground. Get him, CG3.
Irwin couldn't have nowhere to go that time. Brings them out of bounds back to the 20. A loss of 9 on that play thanks to the bad snap.
Yeah, that hurts right there. I mean, you're in there.
You know, if you're Brownsboro, this is kind of how you want this first quarter to go.
Yeah.
You have had the ball for most of it. You know, we're at play 15 right now.
Wow.
Play 16, 2 penalties, so we'll call it play. We'll meet in the middle and call it play 15. There's a quick handoff.
That's a hold.
Gabriel Carter.
They didn't get it.
On the right
edge. Yeah, there's a flag in the back. I don't know where, but they did not call the hold on George Cameron III for sure. But they did get a hold call. I don't know where it was at, but it's going to move them back some more.
I don't. Yeah. We don't know what.
He threw the flag.
Yeah. He threw it. We don't know what's going on here, what they're doing. He's asking the coach what he wants to do. One of them,
Yeah.
take the play.
It's declined. Okay, there it is.
Yeah. 3rd and 19 from the 20. They can get a first down and not score. Pennell coming in motion to the near side. It'll be the double
throwing
pass.
it back to the. Whoa.
There he is right there.
Right.
The big Michigan commit might have saved the touchdown.
Yeah, he put those big paws out there and grabbed him by the jersey and just pulled him down.
He gains 8 yards on the play, but they're going to be 4th and 11. They're going to bring in their kicker, which I saw their kicker in the pregame. He's got range from 50 pretty easily. He's got a leg on him, the left-footed kicker. So this will be a 20, a 30, 20. 29-yarder.
Yes. Ooh.
Yeah, he had plenty of leg.
Yeah,
on
he
him.
did, and it's good.
And it's good. So with 1:34 left in the opening quarter, Brownsboro strikes first with the field goal. You're listening to NXTN.
Brook Hill is more than a school.
I am more than a teacher.
We're more than a classroom.
This is more than a performance.
That is more than a scoreboard.
At Brook Hill, you are more than a student. Brook Hill provides a Christ-centered education that more than prepares students for college. It prepares them for life. Brook Hill is a place to grow, a place to belong, a place to thrive. Are you ready for more?
And we are back here in Brook Hill at Young Field at Harrington Stadium. First game of the season.
You know, that's a big stop by the defense after giving up 2 penalties and just not, just minor mistakes. But you're going to get those in the first game of the season, right? So I think Coach Jordan will be very pleased with just giving up 3 right there. Now it's time to get the offense back on the field.
It's going to be Jack Adam doing the kicking duties. Looks like he's setting up for a little pooch top kick. Probably going to try to land it between the 25 and 30 yard line on the far side. We'll see what he does with it. Yep, pooches it.
Cole Schluter. Good job out front line, going back and get it.
Like Leland Sherman was the one that caught the ball.
Cole Schluter.
Cole Schluter.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm looking at the wrong 15.
Wrong on the road. That's old Brownsboro side.
So remember,
turn
folks,
that thing in half and then flip it over up and down. Yeah.
Remember, folks, find me next week. I'm here all day. Ball on the 35. Brook Hill's last drive ended with the interception after they were moving the ball pretty good.
Yeah, I look for a big heavy dose of PA this drive.
PA is in the backfield with quarterback Ryle. 2 receivers near side. PA gets it off a right tackle, makes the first guy miss. Barrels his way past midfield.
I'm telling you, Mike, get ready to watch a running back because he's a good one.
Brings it all the way out to the 48-yard line. 49-yard line. First and 10. One thing, the run's going to open up the play action sooner or later.
That's all sides on them. You know, talking to Coach Copeland earlier in the week, you know, he was very excited about getting out here and getting started back on the football field. You know, he was bragging on the guys. You know, they've had a good week. And he said, look for a pretty heavy dose. They want to get it to Greg, and they've got some other things that they're going to maybe show a little bit tonight. But
almost 1,300 yards rushing last year with 18 touchdowns.
Why wouldn't you give it to him, right?
Yeah, that's just in 11 games. He gets it again up the middle, and again makes the first guy miss. And rumbles for 14 yards. First and 10, ball on the 36-yard line.
God.
Feeds the running back again. That time he didn't have much success on the right end. He was met by a couple of Brownsboro Bears. Picks up 2 yards. It's like the coaching staff's fine with letting the clock run down to the end of the quarter. And after one here in Bullard, it is 3-0 Brownsboro Bears. We'll be right back.
Texas, it's football season. The lights, the crowds, rivalries. Every Friday night is game day, but here at CDL Training Academy, when it comes to your future, every day is game day. Just like on the football field, success behind the wheel of a commercial motor vehicle takes discipline, that's right, focus, that's right, and safety, that's right. That's why we don't just train drivers, we train champions of the road. That's right. And here's the win and play. We're a TPST certified school. That means when you're ready, you don't have to wait for the state. You can test right here in-house. No delay of games, no flags on the field, just results. That's right. If you're ready to stop sitting on the sidelines and start moving your career forward, the season starts now. Get trained, come on. Get tested, come on. Get on the road with a career that pays like a championship win. That's right. Don't wait till next season. Come on. Call CDL Training Academy today and start your CDL journey, because in Texas, whether it's football or trucking, we play to win.
Go Five Win.
Visit our Henderson, Texas office or online at cdllearn.com.
And we are back. Teams have swapped side, ready to start the second quarter action. Brook Hill moving the ball very nicely on this drive. Their second drive of the ball game. So that's how you know, Chad, that this first quarter went Brownsboro's way if Brook Hill ran 6 plays.
Yeah. And, yeah, that was tough. I mean, because they were moving the football and just, you know, Zach, I think first game of the year, he put that one in there pretty good and on Brex, but I think we're going to be all right.
Ryle, the quarterback. Here's the early whistle. There's going to be some movement somewhere on the offensive line.
Up there in the front.
Yeah, they're going to back them up.
Oh, sophomore jitters right there for Jackson. Hey, but he's gonna be all right. That happens.
Two receivers up top, single receiver down below, short side of the field.
Gosh, I'm telling you.
The first guy has not been able to tackle him at all tonight.
And he's bigger than he was last year. He looks just like a bowling ball back there.
They're going a little hurry up now. Rolling out, throws it behind him, just out of reach.
Yeah, intended for Brex again. I think they're trying to get him on a hard count. They thought they had him right there. They thought he jumped, and that's why the center snapped it. I heard Coach Ryle, you know, making a comment out there to the stripes.
4th and 4.
Gonna go for it.
Go for it.
That's a face mask. That's one you can't. Yeah, you can't take a sack on 4th down.
Devin Spencer with a sack. Brownsboro will take over now.
Again, you know, you have one scrimmage, then you have a week off.
And you spend some of that on a senior trip.
Yeah, a senior trip, you know, so you're trying all week. You don't get any condition with your seniors. You don't get any practice with the seniors, but the lower class is getting it. But still, that is they knew this was this could happen to us. So they're just going to have to, you know, refocus and be ready to go.
Irwin, the quarterback for Brownsboro. Just a snap, going to hand it off to Meacham.
Again, trying to run up the middle.
Up the middle. you know, and just still gets just enough yard to, you know, to do it again.
Yeah, right.
Oh, it's working. After that 3-yard gain. Irwin waiting for the snap. Gets it, drops back, rolls to his right. Going to tuck it and run, and he has nowhere to go, as about 4 in orange jerseys were right there on him.
It's a great job by the defense, stringing him out right there, making him make a decision. He just tucks it and tries to get a little bit. But he didn't look like that, like you said, doesn't look like any gain on that. So
he was looking for his Pennell, his number 1 target so far for the day on that little comeback out type route that they ran a couple times so far tonight, but it was covered.
We got a great crowd here tonight, Mike. Both sides. Brownsboro brought a good crowd.
You know what? This is my first time here.
Oh man!
And I like the visiting side. Well, here goes Irwin's taking off to his right again, and he's going to lose 2 yards. He was forced out of bounds by
Brody Ogletree. Is that number 8? Breck's body. It's number 5. I was going to say
Hill's body again. It's going to bring up looks like what you would think is a for sure punting situation.
You know, Wisner will be back deep again for the guard. But no, it is a neat atmosphere. We've moved tailgate inside to the stadium this year, tailgate alley, and you know, it's if you're ever down here, we got the grassy knolls all the way around, and people were in lawn chairs and
bad snap. And that was just bad from the get-go.
Yeah.
You know, the second time that they punted tonight, and neither time has turned out good.
Well, it's the third time, but we jumped on one of them, gave them back to them. So I think if we can make them punt each time, we may be in positive yards on our side of the field all night.
So with the bad snap, it looked like Brook Hill gained. You know, the ball was on the 33-yard line, and now it's on the 14-yard line.
Yeah.
So yeah, like you said, they just force them to punt.
Yeah. Yeah, they've got to take advantage of this one.
PA is in the backfield, joined by quarterback Zachary Ryle. Ryle gets the snap. He's going to follow PA right up right side and runs over the first defender and barrels into the end zone for a Brook Hill guard touchdown.
You know, I think everybody was keying right there on PA, and they just faked it to him, and Zach just followed him right up the middle, and he ran over a couple of guys and he got in the end zone.
At 9:38 in this second quarter, Brook Hill finds pay dirt.
Lining up in the gate.
Swinging gate look.
When you line up in that gate, that just gives the opponent something else they have to work on each week, right?
You just show it.
Right, and you got to do it, right?
Latriste doing the PA duties. Good snap, good hold, kick. Right through the middle.
Good job.
9:38 left in this second quarter. Brook Hill 7, Brownsboro 3. We'll be right back.
Struggling with mobility, chronic pain, work, or sports injury? At Azalea Orthopedics, our team of highly trained physicians specialize in complete orthopedic care, pain management, sports medicine, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. If you've sustained a bone or joint injury, have mobility or movement problems, struggle with pain, contact Azalea Orthopedics. We're conveniently located across East Texas, serving 18 counties. When visiting your doctor, urgent care, or hospital, you have a choice. Demand Azalea. At Azalea Orthopedics, your health is our priority.
And we're back here. Young Field at Harrington Stadium. Campus of Brook Hill. Brook Hill's leading the visiting Brownsboro Bears 7-3, 9:38 left in this first half. Chad, that's how Brook Hill needed to respond.
Absolutely, they needed that, especially after the turnover, and then they get down and turn it over on downs, and they took advantage of the block punt or the bad snap, whatever you want to call it. They got the ball down there in Brownsboro territory, and they punched it in.
Very first play after getting the ball. 14-yard touchdown run. The quarterback, Zachary Ryle. There goes now Brook Hill kicking off. This will be Hudson Lake doing the kicking duties. Waiting on the whistle. He gets the whistle.
You better hurry.
Yeah, play clock's down to 2. And he pooches it near side. It's going to be caught by the Brownsboro Bear.
Ball's out, and the guard have it. Cody Clark with the recovery. That was Breck's body that stripped
body
it.
Again. That time as Reddick got hit kind of good there. And the Brook Hill coaching staff is checking on it.
Just
we have all kinds of action going on up here, man.
I just had a huge surprise. Former head of school's wife, Heather Fletcher, came in and just surprised me and gave me a hug. Just saw her this summer at Catalina Island out there at Campus by the Sea, and it's always good to see them.
So after the fumble, the guard come back out again on offense. And again, starting to drive in good field position. Ball will be on Brownsboro 36-yard line.
And I am going to apologize to y'all. I just put the score up. I keep forgetting we've got to do it manually right now.
Well,
hey, again, we're working out these kinks. First game of the year.
Any issues, let us know next week. let us know next week.
Right here is where I could see Coach Copeland taking a shot after a big turnover, especially after you just scored. You get a turnover, I bet there's a shot right here.
Got a different running back in. And it's going to fake to him.
Oh, my goodness.
Right up the middle again with Ryle, the quarterback. All the way down to the 16-yard line, just 20-yard run just like that.
Yeah. When you get him going downhill, he's just such a big kid. It's tough to bring him down, too. Nico Mitten in the backfield. I believe that's number 11. No?
That's number 0.
That's 0. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Grant Gandy.
Grant Gandy is to the right of Ryle. Ryle's going to toss it to him on the near side with the little quick toss. Forced out of bounds around the 10-yard line. We'll see where they mark it officially. And 11. Little 5-yard gain. Galloping Gandy run.
Yeah,
man, that was a zinger.
Well, Coach Dawkins, he'll give you his nickname.
Is that who that is?
That is Coach Dawkins.
He's been around East Texas a while.
A long time.
Ryle has 2 receivers near side. One of them's going in motion up top. The handoff to Gandy off the right side. And he's met by a couple Bears.
He tried to bounce that one. I think if he stays upside, maybe cuts back inside, there's a hole there, but he wanted to bounce it out. So it looks like Brownsboro's going to take a timeout.
And we'll take one with them. 8:40 left in the first half. 7-3 Brook Hill lead. We'll be right back.
Brook Hill is more than a school.
I am more than a teacher.
We're more than a classroom.
This is more than a performance.
That is more than a scoreboard.
At Brook Hill, you are more than a student. Brook Hill provides a Christ-centered education that more than prepares students for college. It prepares them for life. Brook Hill is a place to grow, a place to belong, a place to thrive. Are you ready for more?
And we're back. The score is still the same, 7-3. Let's tell you how we got here real quick. Jack Adams kicked the 29-yard field goal for Brownsboro, and less than 4 minutes later, that was answered by a 14-yard touchdown run by Zach Ryle, junior quarterback for the Guard. Big 3rd and 5 coming up. Pistol look. Looks like we got PA in the backfield now again, behind Ryle. H back to the left, 2 receivers near side. It's going to be a handoff. Looks like it's going to be a trap.
Down.
Yeah. And Michigan commit is still blocking people. Love to see that.
He'll block him a little pass the whistle every now and then. Stop made by Devin Spencer right there. Brings up 4th down. Looks like guard's going to come on and kick a field goal.
Yeah, it looks like there was just, a couple people unblocked on that side because maybe the ball wasn't intended to go that way or to, to cut back that much. 29-yard field goal coming up by Alatricity. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up. And it is good. The second 29-yard field goal of the game comes at the 7:56 mark of the second quarter. Brings the Brook Hill lead back to 7, 10-3. We'll stay here with you.
Yeah.
Because we know we're just chilling.
We've had a great game. Brook Hill is, answered a couple of bad penalties and just have been able to answer. And I'm telling you, Brownsboro, you give them a little bit of room, and they can make you hurt.
We'll see how they respond, coming out with almost, they almost have the whole half of the second quarter to play with to try to get themselves back in the game. Looks like we're setting up for a pooch kick.
Yeah, after Brownsboro's penalties aided drive, they haven't had the ball very many times since then.
Hudson Lake pooches it to the near side. It's going to be fair caught.
Didn't know who wanted to catch it. They juggled it around back there a little bit.
Yeah, it's like Roland Reddick's the one that signals the fair catch, but Sir Keelan Arnold was the one that touched the ball first. But, they get the ball at the 25-yard line.
Well, this has been a quick ball game, it seems like.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Absolutely, 7:45, and we're almost through the first half.
I'm not complaining. I promise you that. Bears offense comes out, led by senior quarterback Lane Irwin. Irwin has Aiden Mitchell to his right, 2 receivers either side. Little bubble route.
Yep. Telling you, they get in space and they can go a little bit.
They have athletes.
They always had athletes. Have always had athletes. When I was at Chapel Hill back in 05 to 06 to 09, I believe, 10, They were in our district, and they had the Rico kid, the Epperson kid. So they've always had athletes over there.
10-yard pass and catch from Irwin to Reddick, the far side of the field. Got stacked receivers on both sides. And then we're going to hand off up the middle.
Nowhere to run. Just there's going to be a face mask. Pulled his helmet off, didn't we?
Yeah.
I don't know who did it, but it he doesn't have to leave the field because
it was pulled off with the penalty,
Yeah.
so he gets to stay on the field. Or he should.
Yeah.
We'll see.
normally
Yeah.
you get to stay.
Normal circumstances will allow that. Well, 15 yards. We'll be moving the ball towards midfield, past midfield, all the way into Brook Hill territory at the 48-yard line. New scoreboard.
Yeah, that's a big addition to the campus.
Just over 7 minutes left in the half. Pressure coming up the middle. And he just gets rid of the ball as quick as he can as Gregory Groden, I believe, middle linebacker, just came right up the middle, untouched. Gondrin. There we go. Three receivers near side. Single receiver up top. Rolling out to his right. He's going to keep it. Design run all the way. I believe he was met by
Eddie Park was the first one, I believe, and number 55, Larson Morris. And then cleaning it up was Big Sid.
Yeah. I was reading an article about him earlier in the week, just doing a little research, and how just he fell in love with Michigan.
Yeah.
Just fell in love with it.
You know, when everything went down up there, you know, I think a lot of people came in after him hot and heavy, but he just stayed. He stayed with Michigan. He really loved it.
Crowd getting into it on this 3rd and long. There's the flag. They're going to blow the whistle because contact was made.
It doesn't give them a first down, but it makes it a lot easier.
Gives them more options now.
Right, absolutely.
Gives them a few more options.
Eddie, he's normally he pins his ears back and just comes after you, and they got him right there. He just a little early.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 40. The line to gain is the 38. 6:17 left in the half. Irwin last season passed for, as a backup role, he passed for about 226 yards and rushed for 225. And there's a timeout. We'll take one with them. We'll be right back.
Struggling with mobility, chronic pain, work, or sports injury? At Azalea Orthopedics, our team of highly trained physicians specialize in complete orthopedic care, pain management, sports medicine, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. If you've sustained a bone or joint injury, have mobility or movement problems, struggle with pain, contact Azalea Orthopedics. We're conveniently located across East Texas, serving 18 counties. When visiting your doctor, urgent care, or hospital, you have a choice. Demand Azalea. At Azalea Orthopedics, your health is our priority.
We're back, and they are announcing, they're talking about homecoming over the intercom.
Yeah, a couple weeks. It's early this year.
The 18th?
Yeah.
That is yours truly's birthday.
There you go.
Yeah,
All right.
That's my birthday.
Come out and celebrate. Probably not.
I got a game. I don't remember where. Yeah, I got a game that night.
So, yeah, Mike joining us for a couple of weeks. Jeremy is with the new scoreboard. He is in charge of making sure that thing operates correctly.
You know?
So, I don't know who's lucky to get to work on the scoreboard or not get to and call ball games. So Jeremy will be with us next week as we go to St. Augustine. But then Mike will be back with us when we face Atlanta. And
we're back.
Yeah.
Running under center, going to just hand it off. I don't know what they were doing, but it
didn't work.
Like they tried to catch the Brook Hill guard off guard, and that didn't work. That was it. That's all you get from me tonight. That was the one. That was my one zinger.
Bring up 4th and long.
They're gonna
medium,
go for it. Yeah,
4th and medium.
4th and 5 from the 43-yard line, and they're gonna let the clock go down as long as possible before they snap the ball.
Yeah, they're trying to take as much time off the clock as they can because they know, Brook Hill gets the football back, and the only one that stopped Brook Hill right now is Brook Hill.
Brook Hill. Pressure's coming up the middle.
Yeah, he felt the pressure. He just got rid of it real quick.
Really?
That's Greg Lacase Grandin coming right up the middle.
Yeah, the nearest defender was a couple yards from the receiver, but the defender was closer to the receiver than the ball was.
Yeah. Yeah, he just his eyes got big when he saw Greg coming up the middle, and he had to get rid of it.
That was beautifully timed. First and 10 from the 43-yard line of their own. Beautiful night. All the stadiums, the baseball, softball stadium, tennis courts, all have their lights on.
Lights it up just a little bit around here.
Raul gets a snap, and he fakes it, and he's looking downfield. Throws a slant route just out of the reach of George
GC3.
Cameron. Yeah, GC3.
And he had him. That was going for the home run ball right there.
And he had a couple steps on him.
Yeah.
It didn't look like the defensive back bit on the play action.
Yeah.
He just got beat. He
right.
just got beat.
And George is just a weapon for us. He's mainly a defensive player for us, but we're going to take care of. We're going to take every opportunity of his athletic ability this year.
Hand off, following his big lineman, pulling from left to right.
Oh,
stumbling well. 9 yards, 8 yards into
PA.
Bear territory. From their own 43 to the opponent's 42.
When he touches it, it's not many times that he doesn't get over 5 or 6 yards.
Yeah. I mean, it's always 3 or 4, maybe 5 yards before first contact.
Yeah.
The first guy hasn't been able to bring him down any tonight.
That's how it was all last season, too. I expect more of it this year.
Rowell hands it off to him again. Makes the first guy miss.
He tried to strip. Oh, it's a face mask.
And picks up the face mask.
I can tell you.
It is a treat to watch him.
I'm telling you. La Pompe. And I believe
23-yard gain, and we're going to tack on probably another 10, top of half a distance to the goal face mask penalty.
And I believe PA has family here tonight. I know Larry's got some fans in the stands. I believe PA, maybe Greg. Canadians migrated south for the first game of the year.
Well, it's summer.
It is hot here, boy.
They're like, what are we thinking?
Yeah. You'll do anything for your kids, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, face mask penalty only gets them half the distance to the goal. First and goal now from the 10. Riles looking to his left, and he just throws it out to.
Oh, incomplete. Boy, that could have been ugly.
PA bobbled it, and you're right, it could have been ugly.
Because I didn't know if he made an athletic move or not. But that one could have gone either way.
Stops the clock at 4:24 in the second quarter. PA's coming off the field. And it looks like we're going to have Grant Gandy back in there again to give PA a little breather.
And it's not a very big fall off when you put Grant back there. He runs it hard also, just like that.
And he gets the ball, pulls a couple Bears
close
with him. They're going to mark him just short at the 1.
He's like, give it back to me.
And the helmet comes off. Offensive lineman, so he's got to go out, and another lineman's going in.
Ezra.
Bradley Bruno is the one heading in there now. 3rd and 1 from the 1. 3rd and goal. If I was to bet, I would say Ryle is going to keep this ball, and he might run behind number 72. That's just me guessing.
He did.
Well, and he got in there. That's way to make me look good there, Mr. Ryle. Just 1-yard touchdown run, 3:28 or 3:53. Zach Ryle picks up his second touchdown of the ball game. Brook Hill's 3rd score overall of the second quarter.
Number 25, Miguel
Elatriste coming in for the point after try.
Hey, so if we mess up any names, we can blame it on Wally.
I waited on him that time. And we might mess up names, but he did not mess up the kick, and it's right down the middle. Brings your score to 17-3. Brook Hill. We'll be back after this break.
Brook Hill is more than a school.
I am more than a teacher.
We're more than a classroom.
This is more than a performance.
That is more than a scoreboard.
At Brook Hill, you are more than a student. Brook Hill provides a Christ-centered education that more than prepares students for college. It prepares them for life. Brook Hill is a place to grow, a place to belong, a place to thrive. Are you ready for more?
And here we are, back again. 3:53 left in the opening half. 17-3, Brook Hill leads.
Well, what do you think about your first Brook Hill game, Mike?
Man, it is fun. I like it. It's fun. It's a good atmosphere. The stands are packed.
Oh, man.
On both sides. You know, the hills, the little berms or whatever we want to call them. You know, there's a lot of action going on right now.
Food trucks everywhere.
You know, and I'm a visitor here, basically. I'm filling in for Jeremy tonight. Is this every home game? Or is it
Warrior Bowl brings out a lot. Warrior Bowl and homecoming be our 2 biggest crowds. And if Grace is ever at home, it's one of our big ones too.
Pooch to the near side. It's going to be fielded by Arnold. Arnold's looking to go up top, but he has some blocks in front of. Oh,
nice tackle by Body.
Yeah, that's Body. That's Jet Body that time.
He's sophomore.
That could have been a touchdown. He had a wall. He didn't have a wall. He had a lane on that far side. So here we go, Brownsboro. We don't necessarily know if they're built for hurry up.
Yeah.
Because we've seen them very methodical tonight. We've seen them take their time with their drives. But, you know, you got to answer. 3:46 left in the half. You have to answer, you would think.
Yeah, you know, and they thought, I think they thought they were getting in a rhythm, and then Brook Hill blocked those two punts, and it just they kind of just stalled out, and they just really haven't been able to find anything since that last, bad snap, block punt, whatever you want to call it.
Quarterback and receivers don't really seem to be on the same page.
But Brook Hill's defense has given them some pressure, too.
Yeah, they blitz at the right time. Right now they're showing different things, showing different looks, and here they're coming with it.
Ooh, they busted it, though.
Mitchum bounces off. The defensive back was the first one to hit him, and that was about 12 yards downfield.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you guess wrong as a defensive, backer right there. We showed it a little quick, it looked like, and he hit that crease, and there was just nobody in the middle. Linebackers were all at the line of scrimmage.
21-yard run.
That may be their biggest run of the game.
Yeah, and it's like with that time they blitzed on the edges
Yep.
with their middle backers, and they kind of walled it out. We go 1st and 10 now from the 29-yard line.
Oh, he almost picked it. Cody Clark, senior. Yeah. Cody really stepped up last year for us in the secondary, and they're looking for him to be a big leader for him back again this year in the secondary.
Back to what you asked me earlier, Brook Hill, my first time here. What do I see? I see Brook Hill is very disciplined. And knowing now that their head coach is a former recon team leader, you would think that they better be pretty disciplined.
For the most part, we are. We can get fiery every now and then, too.
But what teenager can't?
That's right. Oh,
Pennell's trying to make something happen out of nothing, and they just.
It was Greg again.
Yeah.
I mean, he is tough to stop.
It'll be 3rd and about 14 now. Ball on the 33.
Brownsboro gets that big play, and then they just can't seem to capitalize off of it. It's just may gain a yard or two, and then they lose 6. So
1 step forward, 3 steps backwards. That deal. Irwin gets the snap, and he's looking up top, and he has nowhere to go with it. Nope, all 2 receivers.
Marcelo. Ariche.
Scott Rowell is going to call that timeout.
Yeah, you get that clock stop, 2 minutes. Get your offense opportunity to get back on the field and put some points on the board going into halftime.
Oh, okay, what about this?
Okay.
We know the Brownsboro kicker has a leg.
He does.
I saw him in pregame make it from, 50, 51 yarders, no problem. This would be a 54.
I think you got to give it you got to give it a shot.
But if it don't work, you gave Brook Hill 2 minutes to make something happen.
But nothing's positive past couple of drives for you. If you can get points, you might want to take them.
And they might be looking like they want to go for it. Offense is still on the field on the far side of the field, and they are huddled up.
Looks like they're going to go for it.
Going to spread it out, 5 wide, 3 up top, 2 down below. Lane Irwin, the quarterback, gets the snap. He's dropping back. They're setting up the jailbreak screen on the near side. And
he didn't
have it.
Yeah.
He didn't. It wasn't there.
They get 10, but they needed 15. And that gives Brook Hill the football.
With 2:04 left in the half. So now, if you're Brook Hill, you want to be aggressive.
I think they're going.
You think they're going to try to?
Absolutely.
They're going to put the gas on it.
Yeah. I thought it looked pretty good out there.
That looks good to me.
Clock's been working for the most part, I think, all night.
Down and distance is there. Yard line's there. American flag in the background. What more do you need, really, for a scoreboard? And PA's going to get it on the near side. Makes the first guy miss, and he's gone. To the races. 74-yard touchdown run.
Oh, me.
PA LaPointe.
PA LaPointe. Oh, Canada.
And you did say it, you know. You think, when I asked you, well, you think they're going to take it easy? You know, for all I know, I can, in my defense, hand off up the middle. Taking it easy.
Yeah, no.
Not with PA.
Not
no,
with
sir,
PA.
absolutely not.
That's a house call. Big second quarter for the guard.
Miguel Alatriste. And the do is point after attempt. And a little pressure, but he gets the kickoff, and it is good. With 1:51 left in the half, Brook Hill increases their lead 24-3. We'll be back after these breaks.
Struggling with mobility, chronic pain, work, or sports injury? At Azalea Orthopedics, our team of highly trained physicians specialize in complete orthopedic care, pain management, sports medicine, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. If you've sustained a bone or joint injury, have mobility or movement problems, struggle with pain, contact Azalea Orthopedics. We're conveniently located across East Texas, serving 18 counties. When visiting your doctor, urgent care, or hospital, you have a choice. Demand Azalea. At Azalea Orthopedics, your health is our priority.
And we're back. The home team, the Brook Hill Guard, have reeled off 24 unanswered points, have totally dominated this second quarter. Brownsboro had the ball most of the first quarter.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, it tale of two quarters, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's you see that a lot in high school football.
You see it a lot.
And that's why I mean, it's hard to beat high school football. It is.
Freshman Hudson Lake teeing it up on the far side of the field. All his kickoffs tonight have been pooch kicks of sort. They've been to the right side, his right. And this way, time he pooches it to his left. Ball bounces. And it's on the ground. I believe that's going to be, I couldn't see the number very good. So Kaylin Arnold scrambling away with it.
Tell you, when I was at Legion Fields, we had a kid, we'd put back return kicks, and he'd let it hit every time and bounce around. He wanted everybody to get down here close to him. He'd pick it up and take off, and he'd run right by him.
Make a few guys miss, and it's over with.
Oh, we've lost video. I don't know what happened. Let me get with our camera guy.
$1:45 left in the first half. Brownsboro with the ball, down 21. There's a handoff up the middle with Meacham. Meacham really gains a couple yards. It's been that way most of the night for him on that run play. Oh, that was some crazy noise.
Yeah, I don't know what's he's saying. It's working on his end up there. I don't know.
I'm seeing it on.
Well, we're delayed right there a little bit on.
There we go. We're just figuring things out here, folks. It's okay. 2nd and 7. Lane Irwin. The guy in motion, fakes it to him. He's looking for Pennell. Pennell's covered by 2 receivers, but he still throws to him anyways. And it looks like the ball is picked off by Brook Hill at the Brownsboro 45-yard line. What a play that time. Ball bounced off a couple different people. Bounced off the receiver. Bounced off a defensive back. And landed in the hands of another defensive back. 52 seconds left. Brook Hill has a chance to strike again. The ball on their own 45-yard line. Zach Ryle quarterbacking it. PA to his left. They're going to do a reverse pass. Ball gets back to Ryle, and he has 2 choices to choose from downfield. Both receivers wide open. But that time he hits Gio with the touchdown. 45-yard touchdown, but there's a flag on the play. There's a flag. 2 flags on the play. Legal motion, I believe they called on the offense. The 2 guys moving at the same time, and neither of them got set before the ball was snapped.
Giovanni's touchdown reception is called back.
Quarterback Rao had 2 receivers. They were both down there. Could have chose either side. And yes, those listening, we know. I'm seeing your comments on the YouTube. We know the video issue. We are still working on the video issue. Ryle drops back, looking to his right, has a receiver just out of the reach of George Cameron. Cameron ran that out route.
Intended for Cameron.
Just out of reach.
Incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd down and 15 for the guard. The ball is on the midfield stripe.
23 seconds left in this opening half. The guard are looking on the near sideline, getting the play in from offensive coordinator Kyle Copeland. Multiple pro gun type of look. And we're going to call a timeout. We'll stay here with you.
Timeout on the field called by Brook Hill.
Ref mic didn't work that good, but yes, that is a Brook Hill timeout. Might have action. There we go. What a time.
Troubleshooting, man.
What a time to be alive, man. Woo!
Oh, man. We got to make sure our batteries are charged for next week, but we're going to be all right. We'll Cal up there, he's doing a great job.
Yes, he is.
First game, we're going to work out some jitters, but I'll tell you one thing I know. He's got some grandparents happy because he's filming those cheerleaders on the sideline, and that means that the family in Linden and in Dallas, the Flower Mound area, are getting ready. They get to see their granddaughter cheer a little bit too.
That's awesome. That's awesome. There we go. 2nd and 15. Ryle waiting for the snap. Receiver in motion. Setting up the quick screen to the near side to Cameron. Cameron gets it, makes the first guy miss, cuts back up against the grain.
He's fun to watch, too.
Yes, he is. Oh! He's gone. He's gone.
Oh, man.
We'll call it a 50-yard touchdown right there. And I don't know if you saw it or not, but that is technically, you can say it's the 2nd touchdown of the drive.
That's what I heard. We've had a penalty on the play.
Yeah, it was a beautiful play. That time from Ryle to Cameron. Little 8-yard pass. Cameron just does the rest. Showing the swinging gait, but coming back to their normal spot. We'll let you know who's kicking in just a second. 10 seconds left in the half.
Alatrista on for the try.
Alatrista. Again on for the try. That is right through the middle.
10 seconds remaining till halftime. Brook Hill, 31. The Brownsboro
What a half this has been if you're a Brook Hill guard.
Oh yeah, the second quarter. First quarter, we're trying to get our legs back under us, right? Being off. I know I keep saying it, but Brownsboro had two. They had two scrimmages. Brook Hill had one. It makes a difference. And again, like you said earlier, it makes a difference because these guys it takes a little time to gel because half of our team, maybe not half, but there's a majority of our starters are living across the pond or north of the border, for the summer. And they're not here working out with everybody like you do at Brownsboro or Chapel Hill or White House or Bullard.
Yeah, it takes it's going to take a minute to gel. It's going to take they've pretty tough preseason slate.
Absolutely. They're going to get tested for sure.
It kicks it off to the far side, and there he is again trying
He
to go against the grain. That's Arnold that time. His second return that way.
Yeah.
The same kind of, that's what they're going for. They're setting it up for that.
He just finds a couple little creases and just gets up in there and just keeps gaining yards. And it's not a bad little kick return right there.
And that play took 8 seconds.
Oh, man. 2 seconds left in the half. Do they kneel it out or do you think they take a shot?
No, you kneel it. They're going to have to kneel it.
Halftime, we'll have the lower school cheerleaders perform, and then we'll take a break for a little bit, and then we'll come back and talk a little first half. They're going to run it.
Handoff right there, nowhere to go. And that's halftime here in Brook Hill. Your guard lead 31-3. And as Chad said, we're going to take a break and we're going to let you watch some of the halftime festivities. Is there a flag on the play? What do we got going on? Let's see what we got going on out there real quick.
I think we're good.
We're good. So we'll be back after this break.
Brook Hill is more than a school.
I am more than a teacher.
We're more than a classroom.
This is more than a performance.
That is more than a scoreboard.
At Brook Hill, you are more than a student. Brook Hill provides a Christ-centered education that more than prepares students for college. It prepares them for life. Brook Hill is a place to grow, a place to belong, a place to thrive. Are you ready for more?
Junior First Lieutenant Tinsley Montgomery. Senior Captain Sophia Montgomery. Golden Girl of the Week is freshman Soraya Herod. Spirit Girl of the Week is freshman Reagan Henderson. Teacher of the Week is Coach Sawyer. The Golden Girls would now like to entertain you with their field palm routine to Uma Thurman, choreographed by Katie Beth Bombard. Social officers are Co-President Senior Kylie McKinney, Co-President Junior Jasmine Nolan, Social Officer Junior Brenna Rachel, Social Officer Sophomore Kerrigan Fierce, Social Officer Sophomore Elizabeth Hobson. The Golden Girls would like to thank their sponsors for their continued support throughout the year. The Golden Girls are under the direction of Mrs. Morgan Welk. And now, introducing our Brownsboro High School majorettes. Led by Senior Captain Elena Boyd. And directed by Mrs. Carrie Hand. Tonight, our majorettes will be performing to Bye Bye Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Superintendent Dr. Kerry Hampton and Principal Brent Cooper, the pride of Brownsboro Independent School District, the Brownsboro Military Marching Band. We would like to thank our Brownsboro band boosters for everything that they do for our students. Section of the week is the trombones. Freshmen of the week are Juju Duffy and Wiley Jones. The band will be performing a precision military drill to the Symphonians and Cyrus the Great. The band is led onto the field by drum majors Trinity Culbertson and Elijah Clay. Ladies and gentlemen, the Brownsboro Military Marching Band. The directors of the Brownsboro Military Marching Band are Jake Ham, Joshua Anschutz, Aaron Zeller, David Barnett, and Rachel Scotchman. Let's go Bears!
Brook Hill fans, let's give the Golden Girls and the Brownsboro Band a big round of applause. And now, you've seen them on ESPN. You've heard about them on the Paul Feinbaum Show. You read about them in Sports Illustrated. It's the world famous Brook Hill Lower School cheerleaders. Let's hear it for our Brook Hill Lower School cheerleaders. The lower school cheerleaders and our Brook Hill varsity cheerleaders are under the direction of Tiffany Hubbard and Miss Maddie Hanks. Great job, cheerleaders. Folks, let's give them a big round of applause. These girls are the first people on campus every morning at 6:30. That's why they're one of the state-ranked cheerleading teams in Texas. Your Brook Hill cheerleaders.
Brook Hill is more than a school.
I am more than a teacher.
We are more than a classroom.
This is more than a performance.
That is more than a scoreboard.
At Brook Hill, you are more than a student. Brook Hill provides a Christ-centered education that more than prepares students for college. It prepares them for life. Brook Hill is a place to grow, a place to belong, a place to thrive.
Texas, it's football season. The lights, the crowds, rivalries. Every Friday night is game day, but here at CDL Training Academy, when it comes to your future, every day is game day. Just like on the football field, success behind the wheel of a commercial motor vehicle takes discipline, that's right, focus, that's right, and safety, that's right. That's why we don't just train drivers, we train champions of the road. That's right. And here's the win and play. We're a TPST certified school. That means when you're ready, you don't have to wait for the state. You can test right here in-house. No delay of games, no flags on the field, just results. That's right. If you're ready to stop sitting on the sidelines and start moving your career forward, the season starts now. Get trained, come on. Get tested, come on. Get on the road with a career that pays like a championship win. That's right. Don't wait till next season. Come on. Call CDL Training Academy today and start your CDL journey, because in Texas, whether it's football or trucking, we play to win.
Go Five Win.
Visit our Henderson, Texas office or online at cdllearn.com.
Struggling with mobility, chronic pain, work, or sports injury? At Azalea Orthopedics, our team of highly trained physicians specialize in complete orthopedic care, pain management, sports medicine, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. If you've sustained a bone or joint injury, have mobility or movement problems, struggle with pain, contact Azalea Orthopedics. We're conveniently located across East Texas, serving 18 counties. When visiting your doctor, urgent care, or hospital, you have a choice. Demand Azalea. At Azalea Orthopedics, your health is our priority.
Hey, we're back here. Halftime's winding down in Brook Hill. Kickers are out there warming up a little bit, getting a little loose. Quarterback's throwing the ball on the sidelines. It's having a good old time.
It's been a good time tonight. If you're a Brook Hill Guard fan, the first quarter didn't look like they wanted it to, but boy, they turned it around in the second quarter.
Yeah, since about the 9:38 mark of the second half or the second quarter, it was all Brook Hill, reeling off 31 unanswered. That's
pretty good.
Yeah, I mean,
pretty good quarter.
And it's been done, all except one play. It's been done on the ground.
Yeah.
You got Zach Ryle, 14-yard rush. You had a 1 yard. He came in a little bit later with a 1 yard touchdown. Then a 74-yard run by P.A. LaPointe. Then right there to end the half, a 50-yard pass from Ryle to CP3.
GC3, yep.
GC3, that's right. CP3, that's Chris Paul.
Oh, Chris Paul 3, yeah. That's who I got it very similar to, huh? Boy, that's a good comparison, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. Wrong sport completely, a little bit.
Well, George Cameron, yeah, he's been a great addition to the team. He's, like I said, he's our defensive guy, but he's just so athletic. You got to take advantage of it if you can on the offensive side every now and then.
Yeah, absolutely. The Bears on the far side of the field. If you're a Brownsboro fan, you have to like this atmosphere. You're down by a lot. You're probably not going to win this game, but looking across the way, they're just over there having a good time.
Oh, yeah.
Lawn chairs, you got wearing the safety vest.
Yeah, student section over there in the student vest.
Student vest and FRC.
Yeah.
You name it, they got it going on.
It's
got a train horn. We haven't heard. No disrespect, but we just haven't heard it.
Yep. Because usually you only do that when you score and touchdowns.
They did start the game off with a. Hey, that was it. We heard it. They did start the game off with a 29-yard field goal. That was it.
Yeah. And like I said, there for a little while, the only thing that could stop Brook Hill was Brook Hill.
Yeah, it's been that way. Their first drive, they threw the interception.
Mm-hmm.
They were moving the ball.
Yeah.
Like real quick.
It's about time to roll with the second half.
Oh, man, you're being told you can never run scout team again.
What did I do?
I don't know. Scout team on YouTube.
Who is that?
Maddox. K1B.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't know.
They're going back. They're pulling back old school.
Were you a scout team hero?
I probably was.
Oh, man. Hey, there's the pooch kick to the near side. It's fielded around the 18-yard line, and he takes off running right up the middle.
Tough run right there. Good fight.
Still fighting a little bit. Finally drove down around the 37-yard line, and that's where this drive will start.
We'll take over 1st and 10. Tackle made by number 5, Sir Kalen Arnold.
So Kalen Arnold has been all over the place tonight for Brownsboro. Returning kicks, making tackles on kickoffs. Riles out there at quarterback. P.A. LaPointe's joining him in the backfield. 2 receivers up top, single receiver below. Tight end on the right side. Snap. Riles looking far side. Didn't see the number who he completed it to, but he completed it.
Looks like Weisner. Yeah, I believe that's who it was, Drew Weisner.
There we go.
Yeah.
Man, we just Drew Weisner that time on the reception, in case y'all didn't hear. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'll bring up a 2nd and long 6. And he is just looking downfield, and the two receivers were in routes, and both of them were blanketed and nowhere to go.
Yeah, they got some pressure right there. Not used to that tonight.
A big loss. Doesn't bring up a 3rd and 15.
Loss on the play makes it 3rd down 16.
16. Mine sounded a little better.
Yeah.
The ball on the 32-yard line. Riles looking over the middle, and he dumps it off. Looks like he was a 10 in that pass.
Yeah, for Gio.
Just out of reach, so.
Yeah, not the start you wanted for the second half, but hey, get to stop on the defense and get back out there.
Ball's incomplete. Brings up a 4th down and 16.
Rao looks like we'll be doing the punting duties.
That's always a weapon because you never know. I don't think you'll see anything crazy here, but anytime your quarterback is your punter, you've always got to watch for something, right?
Yeah, always. But like you said, this 4th and 15, I don't think that's going to happen. Gets off a good punt. Ball is
it's
and fumbled.
Brook Hill got it, and Coach Sluter.
There is a flag on the play. Brook Hill has the ball, recovered the fumble, and ran it downfield. But there's a flag on the play.
I don't know what it'll be right there unless it's
see.
holding. Maybe.
If the ball stands and it's their ball, it will be their ball at the 25. I don't believe you can advance.
Yeah.
That, but the flag is thrown towards midfield.
Brownsboro's muff of the punt is recovered by Cole Sluter.
And we'll see what's. Either way, it's going to be. Looks like it's going to be Brook Hill's ball. Either way. Here's the call.
He pointed the wrong way. He's holding on the kicking team. If it was holding on the.
Not sure what's going on. I'm with you.
The recovery by Cole Sluter.
I'm with you.
Gives the guard the ball.
I'm confused.
Yeah. Looks like the officials are confused. Let's all be confused, ladies and gentlemen. If it's holding on the kicking team,
then it ought to be Brownsboro's football.
We'll see. And this would not be a good time for the little.
But I don't think it would be a offensive holding. I think it'd be defensive holding. That's what
it should
be.
I think that's probably what it was. Defensive holding on the receiving team, penalty decline, Brownsboro or Brook Hill ball.
All right. That's
what I think it should be.
I think that's what he's going over to tell Coach Hood. Explain it to him.
Yeah, it's.
Well, special teams has really hurt Brownsboro tonight, hasn't it?
It's week 1 for officials,
I know.
too. It's for officials. Yeah.
Well, they're not going to re-announce it, are they?
No, but hey, here we go. 25-yard line, 1st and 10. Rowell, that's PA to his right. And he's going to hand it off. Oh, nope, he's going to fake it to PA and keep it to go around the right side, picking up blocks downfield by Body.
What was that flag?
It looks like they're going to get Body probably for holding.
Man.
And that's one of them deals where you downfield, he pancaked him. So, I mean, is that a hold?
I don't think so.
No, that's not a hold. That's a good block. But that's what I think they're going to get for him.
Still going to be a first down.
Still going to be a first, yeah. This will be a spot penalty. We'll see. Maybe holding on the receiving team. They're going to announce. Huh? teams start keying in on PA,
Yeah.
and the quarterback keeps it.
Yeah.
He's a weapon right
He
there.
is.
Himself.
I mean, that's like I said earlier in the first half. You know, Zach's a big kid, and you get him running downhill. I mean, he's tough to stop. He's not going to make a lot of moves on you, but he's going to run right over you.
A rare 1st and 4 type situation here. And look at it, it's bouncing off people. You can tell he has spent some time in the weight room.
Yes, sir, he has.
This summer, the spring.
All the time. He's a gym rat.
Does he play any other sports?
No, he doesn't.
Just football.
Just football.
Hey, I'm learning this whole TAPS school stuff a little bit here. I'm enjoying it.
It's fun. You know, I've coached private school, public school. You know, high school football is high school football, I think.
1st and goal from the 6. Ball on the far side of the field. Rawls looking to the near side. He's throwing it in the back of the end zone. It's like it was just out of reach of
Kirby, I believe.
Kirby, yeah, Bo Kirby. Kirby comes out, and George Cameron's going in. Got Cameron up top. You got Breck's body down below, and the number Wisner in the slot. P.A. LaPointe in the backfield. Ryle at quarterback. 9:46 in the 3rd quarter. It's LaPointe right up the middle.
He just walked in.
Untouched for 6 yards. His blocking was on point that time. Dun, 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 dun. 9:38 mark of the 3rd quarter. Swing and gate look. Bringing it in back to Alatriste for the extra point. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and it is good. And just like that, it is 38-3. Brook Hill leads.
Man.
We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Texas, it's football season. The lights, the crowds, rivalries. Every Friday night is game day, but here at CDL Training Academy, when it comes to your future, every day is game day. Just like on the football field, success behind the wheel of a commercial motor vehicle takes discipline, that's right, focus, that's right, and safety, that's right. That's why we don't just train drivers, we train champions of the road. That's right. And here's the win and play. We're a TPST certified school. That means when you're ready, you don't have to wait for the state. You can test right here in-house. No delay of games, no flags on the field, just results. That's right. If you're ready to stop sitting on the sidelines and start moving your career forward, the season starts now. Get trained, come on. Get tested, come on. Get on the road with a career that pays like a championship win. That's right. Don't wait till next season. Come on. Call CDL Training Academy today and start your CDL journey because it's...
And we're back here. Hudson Lake teeing it up. Looking to pooch it. And here comes the pooch to the near side. It is fair caught.
Can't do that.
By Josh Graham.
You used to do that right there, and you get a flag thrown on
Yeah.
you. If you give it up and fair catch it, you're not supposed to make any athletic moves. But
it used to be where if you were doing the fair catch calling, you had to catch the ball.
Right. Can be, yeah.
Yeah.
so much stuff's changed over the years, but
and they used to have T-bones. T-bone helmets.
Played with that in
here we
middle school.
go. 9:37, third quarter, 38-3. Brownsboro back on offense. They got Lane Irwin in the backfield at quarterback. Aiden Mitchum to his right. His favorite target so far tonight has been Braden Pinnell. He's done at the near side. They sent a guy in motion, Andrew Smith, and quarterback's going to keep it.
And
Lane
he
Irwin
got
has
good
some
run.
room. He just needs someone to block for him downfield a little bit, it looks like.
Good job by the quarterback right there.
If you're Brownsboro, that's something positive.
Yeah, it is.
It's,
See if they can build on that. You know, they've had those couple of plays, you know, where they've gotten big plays, but then they can't back it up with anything.
22-yard run that time by the quarterback. Well, that's the first time we've seen that type of play tonight from him. He gets a snap. He's dropping back. He's looking. It's going to be
Great
Arnold, I believe.
stop by Body.
No, that's Reddick. Reddick on the reception for a gain of nothing.
Reddick with the reception. No gain on the play. Dropped there by Brook's Body.
Again, that's what I'm talking about. They've got the big play, and then they just can't add on to it.
Got the big run.
Yeah.
Next play, complete a pass, but it's for
a
nothing.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
For naught.
Yeah.
And I know, I mean, that's why you have 4 downs, right? I mean, but you want to see positive play after positive play. Bringing the heat right here. Ooh, the quarterback's kept
keeping
it
at that time.
and he
yeah.
didn't. He got to get a couple yards.
Was probably the right read.
Yeah.
But fortunately for Brook Hill, the second level
Yes.
players were there.
Were where they were supposed to be.
Yep.
Goes for about 3 yards. Gregor Gondran on the tackle.
We call it a 3rd and long 7. Ball at the Brownsboro 49-yard line. Right in the middle of the hashes. 8 minutes left in this third quarter. Lane Irwin's dropping back. He's looking.
Incomplete. Good coverage right there by Nico Mittinen.
Yeah, we got cramping going on, and
It's,
there's Brook Hill to the rescue.
Well, let me tell you, that's something we haven't seen very much tonight. And you would think, I mean, with the new rule, this wet bulb, where you can't practice in the afternoons, and then these kids are out here. The wet bulb has no ruling over games, so every team that I know is practicing in the mornings, and then they're here at 5:30, 6 o'clock, and they're practicing for school, and then they're done. To when we used to coach and play, it was afternoon practices, but the heat has scared, and it rightfully so. I mean, they've had so many heat illnesses and tragedies, man. So what's odd though is this is the first cramp that we've seen tonight, and it is. I'm actually pretty surprised.
I am too. I've watched, probably a little bit of about 10 games last night.
Yeah.
And at some point there was a cramp in each game.
Yeah.
Watching scrimmages, watching the huddle of team scrimmages.
Yeah.
Cramps.
Yeah.
There's the wet bulb.
Uh-huh.
This taps.
We do.
They have their own version of it?
No, so they followed UIL rule on that.
Okay.
And, it's, Coach Ryle said when they first got the ruling, he set it up, and about 1 o'clock till 8:30, it was going off. So you just couldn't practice. And so that's when they flipped the script, and they went morning workouts.
Mm-hmm.
So
this is crazy. Like we got a game tomorrow at like 1.
yeah, but there's
not we, but our
NETSN.
NETSN, yeah, and it's like that's gonna be
hot. Yeah.
And there's pressure on the punt.
Well,
but
they
he
had
gets it
protection
off.
that time.
Yeah, they figured it out, and you got it out of bounds there.
I think they put another guy back there to protect that guy. He'd got hit a couple times, and
it was a good snap.
It was that time.
What are we going to call it? About the 30-yard line, we'll call it.
Yeah, it's, see if Brook Hill can tag another one on right here. It'd be an exclamation point if they do that right here. I mean, with 7 minutes still left in the third, yeah, it'd be huge.
Next week, the Guard travel to Santa Augustine.
More Wolves down there.
The Wolves lost last night.
Axel beat them.
Yeah.
Or
Axtell.
Axtell. Ooh.
Oh.
Broke. Okay.
Well, hello.
But I think that was our solid.
I can't see. 21?
Yeah, that's our. Yeah, Christopher Carrion.
Sophomore.
Yeah, sophomore.
Lost a 3 on the play. 2nd and 3. But yeah, back to St. Augustine.
Yeah.
A team loaded with talent,
Oh.
loaded with players with D1 offers. Played a pretty good team.
Yeah.
Last night.
Well, it'll be a good contest for us.
Setting up the screen.
That's
Gandy.
And he is gone.
He is off to the races. One man.
Oh!
And the one man gets them.
Man, I called it too soon.
You said he's gone.
Man.
But to finish your sentence, he's gone to the 26.
Yeah.
That's where we'll mark it down at. Flipping the field. 27-yard line.
He is not having. I mean, he's pleased with the play, but he wanted the touchdown right there.
A 46-yard play. Flips the field. That's
the sophomore
again.
Christopher.
Carry on the carry. Picks up a first down.
Good to see him in there getting some action. Another cramp.
One thing I haven't, you would think that with the heat rules that, they got going on now with the wet bulbs, that they would have the mandatory, timeout.
Yeah.
Hydration break like you saw at soccer in the World Cup.
Right. And normally you do see that. And then something I didn't catch in the first half, did we have the 2-minute warning?
No.
Because we had it last year all the time, and it caught us. And we had it last night in the White House Chapel Hill game. But when you said that about the break, I don't remember
I don't remember it either.
So, hey, again, it's a first game for everybody. Officials, players, announcers.
Here we are.
Here we are.
A tractor going around the backside of the stadium. That's fun. Okay, Ryle in the shotgun. Gets the snaps, dropping back, looking to his right, rolling out to his right.
Oh, he fell down. He had him too.
Throwing to his right. It's like he was looking for Cameron.
Yep. Slipped.
Just out of
his
reach
break.
of Cameron. 2nd and 10 now. Three receivers, 2 up top, 1 down at the bottom.
Great cut, carry on.
Carry on again with the good little run. It's like he has a low center of balance. Oh, that's mine. But I need the pin to it though. And another cramp. Where is?
Our security guard is in possession of the debit card.
Yeah, okay. Security guard has the debit card, lost debit card, so.
Yeah.
We're going to have some fun this weekend.
Okay.
But yeah, then after St. Augustine, you'll be back with us. And Atlanta, old Running Rabs. I know them
loaded with talent.
They've got at least 5
loaded with talent.
D1 offer kids.
Freshman quarterback last year. Yeah. He's back. The Whaley kid. His dad played for the Longhorns.
Yeah.
He's about every bit of 6'6", 225.
Yeah. Those guys, they'll always have some speed.
Always.
That was our rival in high school.
From no cramps till about halfway through the third quarter to 3 cramps in the last 4 plays. There we go. Riles going again. Looks like Gandy's in the backfield with them. Gandy gets the handoff, makes the first guy miss, cuts back
there he
up.
Gets his touchdown.
Touchdown from 10 yards out. Gandy.
Awesome.
That play, very patient. It looked like he waited.
He just waited.
He waited. After the first guy missed, no one else touched him. We're going to call that at the 5:24 mark of the third quarter. Looks like now we have a running clock situation.
Yes, we do. So in taps, get up by 40, and the clock starts running, and it doesn't stop. So we're going to run it for the rest of the third and all of the fourth.
You know what? I like that rule.
I do too. I've been in a lot of games that it get out of hand pretty quick, and there's a couple rules I do like that Tabs has. It's this one, and then I also have a 6-quarter rule, and it allows your JV kids to get. So you got a tweener kid that can play varsity and play JV. Well, he can go down on Thursday night and play 4 quarters, and he can come up on Friday night and play 2 quarters, or 3 and 3, or 2 and 4, whatever. But it allows those younger kids to get development and opportunities to play, and it's very helpful for schools the size of Brook Hill. I think it would be amazing for schools like ARP, Troop, those lower level schools to have something like that.
Absolutely. You know what? Let's stay here for this part.
Yeah.
I like that. Let's talk more about that.
So, I never knew about, until I came over to into Texas and, getting into TAPS, I just, they were like, hey, this kid's got a 6-quarter rule this week. I was like, what are you talking about? He goes, he's going to play on Friday. He's going to play on Thursday night. He's going to play 3 quarters. But that allows him to come up and play Friday night. If we need him, say we've got an injured kid, he can play 3 quarters if somebody gets hurt. And it's a really cool rule that TAPS, they got that right.
So did JV have a game last night?
JV played Brownsboro last night. I think came up short a little bit, but there's probably some down there dressed right now that may actually get, with the running clock, they may get some action.
That's what I was about to say. Up by 45-3, up by 42.
Yeah.
Surely you could.
Yeah, you're fixing to start
the field.
Yeah.
And how cool is that for a kid? You got 2 game days.
Yeah.
You got 2 game days.
And it allows you to just, as a younger underclassman, you get to learn what it's like to be on varsity. That was always that's your goal as a football player. You want to play on Friday nights, and it's cool.
Kickoff near side again. Scooped up pretty good by Mitchum, but Mitchum really has nowhere to go. He just scores a touchdown. Then he goes down and makes the tackle. Gandy on the tackle.
That's a great job. So I think you will probably see some
more cramps. Yep, we got one right there. Got some substitutions.
Yeah, you're still going to start seeing a few, and I want to be able to give these guys recognition. Farami's out there. He's going to play some linebacker, outside backer. Andy Witten will be outside. So, yeah, you're fixing to start seeing some guys get some action. Number 12 up there, Jet. He's been in there. Secondary looks like they're the same.
And that is a big American
that
flag.
Is.
I saw that when I was walking in, and I was like, "That's a big flag." Okay, 1st and 10. Ball on the 27. That was a little quick out to Pinnell. Pinnell gets hit pretty good out of bounds around the 35-yard line.
And that's by Greg.
8-yard gain. He's going to bring up 2nd and 2. L.M. Lariat, to answer your question you just asked on YouTube, I'm not sure Brownsboro has any D1
I am not sure.
players. You heard us mention in D1, they're talking about next week's St. Augustine, which they got a handful, and also Atlanta, which has a handful. Atlanta's coming in a couple weeks.
Yeah. And then, of course, we've got Sidney LaRoe going to Michigan.
Michigan.
Be a Wolverine, and he's going in December. He's going to graduate early.
And I would assume he would. That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
I'm telling you, and when you get that rolling clock, it goes by pretty quick. We're going to be done.
Brook Hill has reeled off 45 unanswered points, leading 45-3. We'll be back after these commercials.
Brook Hill is more than a school.
I am more than a teacher.
We're more than a classroom.
This is more than a performance.
That is more than a scoreboard.
At Brook Hill, you are more than a student. Brook Hill provides a Christ-centered education that more than prepares students for college. It prepares them for life. Brook Hill is a place to grow, a place to belong, a place to thrive. Are you ready for more?
And we're back. 12 more minutes of football on this beautiful Friday night.
And it'll be a true 12 minutes.
12 minutes. Clock not stopping.
I mean, this is a great exclamation point for Brook Hill on Warrior Bowl night. First game of the season, first home game. I mean, yeah, for the most part, everybody says, when the middle school or the lower school cheerleaders are done, everybody leaves. But there's still a really good crowd here pulling for these guys.
Damn, we got the Rocky part of the Rocky soundtrack, Living in America.
Let me tell
where,
Coach Dawkins knows his music.
When Paula was going to get ready for old Drago. Didn't work out well, but hey, he was vibing. There we go. 4th quarter now. 1st and 10.
Ooh, some bad snap.
He
Want to take a shot.
Takes a shot right over. He's trying to find Pinnell again and just
split him.
Good
and
cover.
He's down.
He's cramping.
No, he's not. He's not happy.
He's been doing that a lot tonight. The Brownsboro band, they've been pretty solid tonight.
Oh, they have. Yeah,
kind of getting it going.
That's one thing we don't have here at Brook Hill is a marching band, and we do have a drum line, great drum line. But to see the halftime band performing at halftime, it's pretty cool. It's high school football. There's a good pass catch.
Right there to Pinnell again. I'm not too sure how many times he has thrown to another receiver or has targeted another receiver.
Yeah.
That seems to be the guy he wants to go to, but that's more chill mode on defense right now. We got some subs.
Yeah, we got some subs in there, getting some experience, underclassmen, and Great opportunity for them.
Not bringing no pressure.
I mean, 2 sophomores at corner right now for sure. 2 juniors at outside backer.
It's like Mitchum with the handoff again.
Somebody laid it right.
That's not Mitchum. That's Arnold on the carry.
Oh, Gandy. Big hit right there.
Scores the touchdown, makes the tackle on the kickoff. A few plays later, gets the tackle on defense.
Yeah.
About 13 guys on the field right now. Or 12. There we go. Now we're good. Irwin's looking again, looking on the side of Pinnell. Throwing it to Pinnell.
Oh, great play. He was beat, but he got back in phase, did what he had to do, and broke up the pass. Who's that? Brigg.
Yeah. Is that who it was?
It was.
9 minutes left, or just over 9 minutes left in this contest. Thank you again to all of you that are watching us tonight on the YouTube.
Thanks again to Brett Sweeney for
being the man.
Yeah, he is the man, and starting NETSN and just he does it for the kids, and he does it for these parents to be able to watch when when they might not be able to make it live. And Brett is a great guy, and it's very thankful that I'm a part of this team.
Yeah, I'm thankful now to be a part of it. Well, it's been a couple years in the works with the schedules. My schedule not really being broadcasting friendly.
Yeah.
But now it's gotten to the point where it is, and I'm looking forward to it. So thank you again, those watching. Fourth and a long 3, high snap, but he's brought down. That's like it's going to be Mitchum on the carry.
Fighting. He's not giving up, for sure.
And it's going to be a close.
I think he may get it.
Yeah, they'll probably give it
they
to
gave
him.
It to him.
Yeah. Right there. We mentioned their band, Brownsboro band, a while ago, and you came in and said our drum line. So here goes our drum line right now. You might be able to hear them jamming a little bit, maybe not.
I think our crowd mic might have died.
Yeah, we're just,
We've had battery trip.
We're just.
Yeah. We're going to be all right, though.
Okay. Irwin's looking to his left. Different receiver down there. And it is intercepted that time by, I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, but he has some green grass in front of, or green turf in front of.
Is that Lorenz?
Yeah, that's him, but I don't know his last name.
Weishammer.
Oh, don't even want to try that. Weishammer.
Nice.
Catches it about 1 yard in the end zone and returns it out to the not sure where they're going to mark it at. I don't know. There is a flag on the play. I see that flag. We'll see what the call is.
Defensive coach is over getting push-ups for turnover. I like to see it.
Wow. That is look at the player.
They love it. Hey, you got to love it.
They're going to get Brook Hill for a block in the back. It's like, we're going to have a different quarterback in there. Ogletree, maybe?
Brody
Ogletree. I can't.
Yep.
Yeah, there he is.
Freshman. Get him some opportunity,
what a
man.
Fun moment for him right now.
And that's we were talking earlier about the 6-quarter rule, stuff like that. Now he's getting to play some varsity minutes.
Yep.
To when Zach graduates, he'll be a junior, and now he's not shell shocked when he goes out there and starts to, and when he's the guy. you know. So I really love it. I'll say
that is a pretty good rule there. I like that rule. Ogletree quarterbacking now for the guard. 5 minutes, 37 seconds left. Devin Spencer with the tackle that time for the Bears. So, they're down by 42, but they're still showing plenty of fight.
Yeah.
And they have some different, looks like they have a little bit of different, different faces in there. 4A Division II. In the district with Athens, Canton, Van, Rusk.
That's a tough one. That 4A division in East Texas is both Division I, Division II is something else.
It's brutal.
Ooh, coming off.
Drops back.
Nice. All right. It's all right.
That was a great play call.
Because they brought the heat.
They brought the heat. They just kind of floated that defense on that side that the play went to. And the starting quarterback's going back in. That's because he's the punter. $14 minutes left in the ball game. 45-3.
4 minutes. Yeah. 4 minutes.
What'd I say?
I thought you said 14. I was like, whoa, what?
I might have said 40. I don't know.
Oh,
Sorry.
man.
Remember, any issues, y'all be sure to let us know next week. Just give us the business next week.
Oh, man.
Hey, there's a timeout called by Brook Hill. We'll take one with them. You're listening to NETSN.
Struggling with mobility, chronic pain, work, or sports injury? At Azalea Orthopedics, our team of highly trained physicians specialize in complete orthopedic care, pain management, sports medicine, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. If you've sustained a bone or joint injury, have mobility or movement problems, struggle with pain, contact Azalea Orthopedics. We're conveniently located across East Texas, serving 18 counties. When visiting your doctor, urgent care, or hospital, you have a choice. Demand Azalea. At Azalea Orthopedics, your
And we're back here. The Brownsboro band still across the way, playing in their little, I don't know what they're called, but their dance team. Still jamming. Smaller side on the visiting bleachers here. The band takes up 2/3 of it.
Yeah.
So some fans got to sit in the stands, but I would rather want to sit on the hill in my lawn chair and just chill.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, how cool is that?
It is.
That's pretty cool. At about 4th and 20. Brook Hill will be doing some punting. Clock stopped, but it will start and not stop again, hopefully until the game's over. There's a punt.
Great punt, Zach.
Let's see what kind of spot we get here. That's a great punt right there.
Yeah.
Brownsboro will take over on offense at the 43-yard line. Like we said earlier, the score is 45-3. Let's talk about how we got to that score real quick. In the first quarter, with about 1 minute and 34 left, Zach Adams for Brownsboro kicked a 29-yard field goal. And after that, it's been all Brook Hill. Zach Ryle, 2 touchdown rushes, a 29-yard field goal, a 74-yard run, a 50-yard passing catch, a 6-yard run, and a 10-yard run. Very versatile. Very versatile.
I'll be very interested when they run stats, see how many yards PA had tonight.
If I'm guessing, I'm going to, because he's
150.
I'm going to say closer to maybe 180.
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
He hasn't had a whole lot of
He didn't
touches.
have any carries in that second half.
Yeah, he hasn't had a whole lot of carries. But he had a ton
in the first half. Boy.
150 might be good.
Yeah.
You know, the 74-yard touchdown run.
I think so.
That's about half.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he had a lot of, 15-yard gains, 10-yard gains.
It'd be close. It's going to be 150, 180.
Two minutes left. And I guess we're going to find out. Well, we won't. Probably not. But 2 minutes. Oh.
Good little run.
Brownsboro's made some little changes there and brought in a backups. I don't have him on rosters. I don't know who that is. Quarterback looks like it's going to be maybe Andrew Smith. But I know their quarterback did go down on that interception, and that might be why he's not in there.
Yeah,
but there's also
get him out, too.
Yeah, get him out of there.
Minute 40.
And off again up the middle. I know the dude that shall go nameless is running pretty hard. He's got 2 carries for some pretty good yards. Dax Reed on the tackle. Hudson Stone coming in, and also
Still Oots.
going in. Man, this old PA guy is pretty good with these names. Man, I'm just letting him make them first. There's the nameless player again. If anybody watching, which I don't know, with under a minute left, knows the name of Brownsboro's number 24, maybe just let us know, or future. He's running hard. There will be probably one more play.
Yeah,
one more snap. One more snap.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Farami with the tackle. Nice. Farami Duratan.
That's going to be it.
Yeah, it's going to be it.
That is going to be it. There's the final buzzer. The final score here tonight at Brook Hill. Brook Hill 45, Brownsboro 3. Next week, Brownsboro's hosting Palestine. Brook Hill is at St. Augustine.
Yes, sir. Mike, it's been fun, man.
Man, I enjoyed it. Well, remember, any problems, y'all let me know next week.
Yeah.
Not the week after, but next week.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Next week. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Oh, great time. Appreciate it. Until next time.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
Have a good night.